Patry po ulit, Sir Jemriel.
Yes, please. Thank you.
This meeting is being recorded.
One who wants to make the right choice? Afraid of making mistakes? Are you the one who made a false move? That confused one who chose the wrong career? Or the one who took the wrong path? Are you the one who always worries? The one who wants a healthy mind and body? Or the one who wants to transform his life? Our choices, whether good or bad, make us human. Once we see and move past our mistakes, we will realize that we can still choose better. We just need to ask the right questions, do it for the right reasons, have the right motivation, towards the right destination. We did not slow down. We are still on track, advancing towards where we're meant to be, making the life we want for ourselves and for our future. Transform your life with the right strategy, the right plan, and the right system. Introducing Sante. Create more moments. Make more memories. Forge your own legacy. A legacy of creating more of the life you want. Let Sante show you how you can plan the life you want. Create the life you want.
All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. For those who are excited, can I see a wave of hands? If you are in the Zoom room and you're excited tonight, can I see waving your hands? All right. I can feel the energy in the Zoom room. Indeed, we are one team and we are here to help you to achieve your dreams. My name is Jeff Fernandez and I'll be your host this afternoon, this morning, this evening, regardless of your time zone. And maybe some of you are wondering, what are you attending right now? Currently, you are attending our global business presentation. Okay, if you are one of our VIPs, when we say VIPs, very important persons. These are the people who are it's their first time to attend in this global business presentation. Now let me just give some time for those people watching in YouTube, watching in Facebook, even in the Zoom room, to type in the chat box or in the comment section, where are you watching from? Because right now we are being watched in different parts of the world. So I just would like to know, where are you watching now? So your first name, please, your first name and also the place where you are watching right now. Put on the comment section on the chat box. I can see Ford from Sante, Hong Kong is here. We have from Nigeria, Georges from Lebanon, Billy from Singapore. How about the others? How about our friends from the Facebook? Comment down. The place we're watching from Hong Kong, Teresita Toledo, hello. Welcome to our global business presentation. All right, I'm very much excited again this morning, this afternoon, this evening for this event. Every time that we do this every Saturday, and we're very much happy to hear a lot of stories of fun, a lot of stories of hope, a lot of stories of achievement and success coming from those people who are attending every Saturday. And again, you are attending a global business presentation brought to you by Sante International. But before we continue, before we proceed, as like what I've told you, we are being watched in different parts of the world. So let me just acknowledge all the business owners, all the global elites, all the VIPs watching from different parts of the world. So again, if you're a business owner, make some noise. So let me just acknowledge. Once I call the country where you are watching from, make the best noise that you can do. So let me start from Sante, Europe. Can we hear from Sante business owner from Sante, Cyprus? All right. From Europe, let's fly to Middle East. Can I hear from Sante, UAE? We have two offices in UAE. We have an office in Dubai and we have an office in Abu Dhabi. From UAE, let's fly to one of the continents that we have Sante office, to Sante, Nigeria! All right, so let me acknowledge those people in the office right now in Sante, Nigeria. Hello, thank you for being with us. So from Africa, let's fly over to Southeast Asia. Let me hear the noise coming from Sante, Hong Kong. How about Sante, Macau? From Hong Kong to Macau, let's go to Sante, Singapore. And of course, last but not the least, I think this is the farthest. No, I'm just kidding. How about Sante, Philippines? All right, I can feel the energy, I can feel the excitement tonight. Right now we have 60 people in the Zoom room and 70 people in the Facebook who are watching. So keep them, your friends, keep them coming, and keep inviting people to watch our global presentation tonight. For those who are first timers, for those who are VIPs, you are in for a trip tonight. You will be amazed with the stories that you will be able to listen to Okay, you will be amazed with the information that you will acquire this morning, this afternoon, this evening, regardless of your time zone. Now, to formally open our event, okay, today, July 18, to formally open our event, July 17 rather, to give wisdom and to set our expectation, let me call on a distinguished man from one of the executives of Sante International. He is our director for international operations. No other than, let's give a round of applause to Mr. Enrico Garcia.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Jeff. And of course, like Jeff said, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. Again, this is our Saturday habit, and it's nice to see you. Of course, a warm welcome to our business owners, our partners, Sante, Global Elite, and of course, the VIPs, right? The people who are hearing and seeing this for the first time, a very warm welcome. I get the privilege to be able to open this and, really just to kind of set the tone for you. See, the person that invited you, wants you care enough about for that person, so that they want to share this wonderful blessing. And why do we call it a blessing? You'll find out in the next few minutes. And really, all I want to say at this point is, if you have been looking for something perhaps that might be helping you with your goal, this may be that moment. We don't know, and that's why what we ask you is pay attention, get excited, and really listen into what's going to be possible for you. You're going to hear a story about a wonderful company with very humble beginnings, with a big vision when it started some 14 years ago, and how that vision and how that dream has turned into a reality, not just in one place, but in many parts of the world. As you will see, the people who will be sharing with you, they all come from different parts of the world, all bound together by the same dreams, the same aspirations in life, the same fears, and the same joys that they have experienced. So, we want to welcome you and ask you to sit back, relax, but pay attention, get excited, and see what is truly possible for you. Back to you, Jeff.
Wow, thank you very much, Sir Rico Garcia, for a very inspiring way of starting this global business presentation. I like it when he always say every Saturday for you to get excited, for you to sit back and to see what's possible in you. Can you type that word in the comment section, in the chat box? Hashtag possible. Okay? Anyone, please type that on the comment section and our chat box. Hashtag possible. I can see Sandra Rella, Me Andrella typing hashtag possible. Erna Vargas, Lorraine Castro, Fort Mercado. Wow. Thank you for participating. Indeed, this is a morning, this is an afternoon, and this is an evening wherein everything will be possible because of the things that you will be able to listen to. And hence, this is a global business presentation. I'm very much excited to introduce to you our set of distinguished speakers that we invited from different parts of the world to inspire us, to inform us of what is really happening in Sante Global. What's happening, what are the success stories, what kind of products do we have. Anyways, we will be focusing on 4 major things, okay? For our first-timers, you will be able to know, to see how stable our company is, how effective our products are, okay? How can you experience financial freedom with our compensation plan? And you will also see how happy and excited our business owners here in Sante International, okay? So without further ado, let me introduce to you our first speaker, the person who will talk about the company profile and the product specifications. He is one of our franchisees from Nigeria. He is also one of our executive directors from Nigeria. He is one of our fast-rising leaders in Nigeria. So let me call on our speaker to talk about the company and the product, Dr. Friday Ejiofor. Doc Friday, you are on mute. We cannot hear your golden voice. You're on mute, Doc Friday. Doc Friday, you are on mute. There you go. Another round of applause for Dr. Ejiofor. And thank you, EP. You're on mute again. This is really what happens if you're on live. So this is really a testament that we are on live. Doc Ejiofor, you're again on mute. There you go.
Okay.
All right.
Hello, Mr. Jeff. Thank you for your wonderful introduction. I am so excited. And to all the people in the Zoom, you are welcome. If you're excited like me, type 1. Let me quickly acknowledge our leaders of Santi, who is in today's presentation. They are our leaders and they are directors of this wonderful company. I am so much excited. I will be your business presenter today. And to all the people around the world, I am very much happy to welcome every one of you. I said good morning, good afternoon, and good night, or good evening. And to all our numerous invitees today, you remain our honored guest. Let me quickly tell you that for one, no one has ever written down that is going to be poor or that is going to be unsuccessful. But this happens when you don't have a plan. Therefore, I am glad today to present to you Santi International. Santi is a French word that means health. And it's also a redemption company that comes on your way today, not only to help you live a healthy life, and also help you to live a better life. So if you love Santi, I want you to type welcome Santi. And you know very well that we are looking for income. And because every one of us has some challenges in this life pressing us, we are looking for income for security, to secure our lives, to secure our family, and also to secure our future. And for us to achieve that, we have to go and look for income. We also look for income to solve our essential needs. And these are needs that are complementary to life. We can't do without it, like food, shelter, and clothing. And for us to achieve that, we have to go and look for income. We also have to go and look for income to achieve our good health. You know what they said, health is wealth. And without health, everything around you will suffer. So I want to tell you that we have dreams and aspirations. And in that dream and aspirations, we are telling you that without income, you cannot achieve it. Also, we want to travel around the world. Without income, you cannot achieve it. And also, we want to tell you that you need to have a car of your dream. Without not just a car, but a car can help you to live your lifestyle. And because of that, I want to tell you the two sources of income. Like me, one is employment. Let me tell you, I was once an employee. I was employed in a company. That time, I enjoyed some advantages, and also I suffered some limitations. One of the advantages I had that time was my income was coming to me regularly. And that salary comes at the end of the month. And it comes with also company benefits. And that salary helped me to be able to provide my wants, my needs. that is food. I was able to clothe myself. I was able to feed myself. But that time I suffered some limitations. One of the limitations I suffered so greatly that time was the income was limited. And because of the limitation of the income that is coming to me that time, I was unable to have my time freedom. And because my time is occupied, I move out in the morning and come back in the evening. I don't have time to relax with my family. And as a result, because I am owned, I have been enslaved by the work. And because of that, I have no chance to provide my wants and dreams because the income is very meager. And another source of income is business. That's our traditional business. You can, in business, you can be, we have advantages and also limitations. One of the advantages is that you can be a boss of your own because you are the owner of the business. And at the same time, you have time freedom because you are the regulator of your time. And another thing is that business can help you to earn above your wants and dreams because the income is unlimited. But business has limitations. To start up a business requires a huge capital to make a huge profit. Of course, that is true for those who are there doing the business. Before you can gain, you have to gather big cash. And again, the business requires knowledge. If you don't have knowledge, you can't do the business, or you hire those who have the services of those who have the knowledge. Another thing is subject to competition. There are people who are already there in that business. So you have at the back of your mind that you are going to compete with them. So, and because of these limitations, I want to introduce you to a business that you will be a boss of your own, you have your time freedom, and you also have your healthy life. And I have the privilege to introduce to you Santi Partnership Program. Why should I introduce you to this Santi Partnership Program? And Santi is reliable because all over the world. We have a unique level in the world today because of its health benefit. We also have a compensation plan that can help you earn daily and monthly, and it comes with Naira, Peso, and also in dollars. And we have numerous company incentives. The business is online. You can do it at the comfort of your home, not just going to rent a shop, but with your laptop and your phone, the business is done. The company has a training platform, and that's called Engage, that will help you to do the business and also help you for your personal growth. All of this you will in Santi Partnership Program. I'm happy to join. Therefore, in Santi business, let me tell you Santi's story. The company came into existence in 2007. Our expert team learned about the wonderful properties of barley grass and its health benefits. As a result, they produced product that is based on this wonderful barley grass. When testimonies came on board, many testimonies came on board, our sales skyrocketed, and Santi was able to meet the demand of our consumers, and our branches spread all over the world, and business owners and their earnings get multiplied. This is as a result that our company put our customers' health and well-being in the heart of company's very existence. This is how much company Santi love you. Now, who is Santi International? Santi International is backed up by leaders with more than 70 years of combined direct selling and marketing experience, with hundreds and thousands of registered business owners scattered all over the world. My company is the top producer and distributors of barley products, both in Philippines and around the world, with more than 60 branches in the Philippines and available across the whole world. That is why you have to join us. Our company has vision, mission, and values. This mission is a global premium of wellness and product and services. Their mission is to help people live a better life. Again, we have 8 values, but the one that strikes me most is the courage to try new things. So our guest today, let me tell you, if you want to try a new thing, type yes. Our company has visionary leaders or board of directors that are behind the success of this company, as you can see on your screen. So they are the people that make things happen in Santi. Again, in New Zealand, our company has a farmland where barley grass are grown and also cultivated, and under the management of Peter Hope being the managing director in that New Zealand. So our company has scattered all over the global market. In the Middle East, we have, in the Middle East, United Arab Republic, Emirates, we have Dubai, and in Dubai, they have 2 branches. In Qatar, they have also 2 branches right there. In African continent, we have Nigeria, and in Nigeria, we have 2 branches, one in Abuja and the other one also in Lagos. In Southeast Asia, we have Hong Kong, we have another branch in Singapore, we have another branch in Macau. Also, in Europe, we have Cyprus, we have branch in Cyprus. And this is, in Europe, we have Cyprus. Therefore, I hope you are excited to know our range of products that has barley properties. Let me tell you our products. Because our barley grass is a solution to our health problem. And this is satisfied by Dr. Hagewari, a Japanese scientist, an inventor, and also pharmacologist and entrepreneur. He said in his research that barley grass is the only vegetation on earth that can supply nutritional support from birth to the 80s. He also said that barley grass is recognized by science as the most among all green food that contains broad spectrum of vitamins, minerals, enzymes, amino acid, chlorophyll, and also phytonutrients. And all of these are essential in building our strong internal organs and also immune system. Our barley grass has so many micronutrients found in it. We have minerals, vitamins, enzymes, amino acids. All of them are blended in this our wonderful product. In August 3, 2013, there was a publication from U.S. National Library of Medicine, which is the world's largest library. Is documented that barley grass has a higher amount to reduce coronary heart disease. Coronary heart disease. And that is the wonderful of this, our product. Also, the U.S. Department of Agri recommends that barley grass has the highest antioxidant value among all other fruits. And that is why our barley grass is so much. Let me tell you, our products are essential because Santi products has a natural ingredients containing a broad spectrum of essential minerals, vitamins, amino acids, enzymes, chlorophyll, phytonutrients, and all of which are essential in building a strong immune system up to the cellular level. And that is why this product is also wonderful. And We have a BioAgro certification, and that our product is organically grown and also has a zero chemical. And also halal certification. That is why our Muslims taste it. And in Santi products, we have ranges of our products. We have nutraceutical series. We have our pure barley juice that is blended with stevia that has that is 30 in a box and 15 grams in a sachet. We also have our vegetation barley capsules that's also 60 in a capsule. We have the C, which is non-acidic, that is also in a pack. And we have also health and beverage and snack series. Our fusion coffee is blended with Robusta beans for your strength, and it's also
So Doc Friday. Still there, Doc Friday? So while waiting for Doc Friday, so we are now on the Bot and Body and Intimate Care series. So that's how great our company is. We have a lot of products. We have products for the health. We have products for the body. We have products with a lot of multivitamins, just like our barley. And now we have Bot and Body Intimate Care series that composed of our soap, Moments Anion sanitary napkins, and of course our panty liners. But again, not all countries have the same products in their country. It depends on the availability or on the products registered in your country. Because maybe some of you wants to try, for example, our oral care and skincare series. Only selected countries have this kind of products depending on the regulation in each country. Okay, so for our oral care and skincare, we have a fresh and clean natural toothpaste. If you can see how white the teeth of our business owners here, can I see a smile from our business owners to see how good this toothpaste is? Business owners, product users, who can give a best smile so that we can convince our VIPs that this product is indeed effective. We also have a nano charcoal toothbrush and Soleil marula oil. So this is for our oral care. I see Desiree Guray inviting our our friends here, our VIPs here, to be users of this product. All right, so thank you, Doc Friday. Still, you're the one who able to finish the presentation. I just took care of the last two slides. Can we give a round of applause for Doc Friday? Maybe there was just a problem with the signal. But for those who are listening in the Zoom room, in the chat, in the Facebook, can you type which product is your favorite aside from the barley juice? Just a quick survey, just a little survey. Can you type on the chat box, John Espanol, coffee? Which one? Which coffee? We have Fusion Coffee. We have Boost Coffee. We have Fiber Energy. All right. So you can see for our VIPs, you have a wide variety of choices with regard to our products. A lot of people will agree that our products are really good. It's really effective. But it's really different if you can hear a real story, right? A real story on how these products affect the people positively. So what we did, we invited someone from Singapore to share his product story, what happened to him, what happened even to his sister after trying our flagship product, which is the Sante barley juice. Without further ado, let's give a round of applause to our product testimonial sharer all the way from Singapore, one of our franchisees, one of our executive directors, no other than Mr. Jameson Chan. All right, you're on mute, Jameson.
Okay.
There you go. There you go.
Okay. One more
All
time.
right.
Okay. Thank you, Jeff. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Sante family all around the globe. I'm Jamison Chan, a franchisee and an executive director from Singapore. Before Sante, I was working at a Japanese firm as a supervisor, working like 12 hours almost every day. And I don't have time for my family. So I started doing Sante September 2018. Since then, not only I have so much time for myself and my family, financially, I'm also more stable. I have become a full-time Sante business owner. I have an issue with my bowel movement. I would go to visit the toilet 3 days once until a friend recommended me to Pure Sante Bali. After taking the product, I realized that I was visiting the toilet on a daily basis. Then my next testimony which I like to share is regarding my own sister. Yeah. By profession, she is a teacher. Every month, she will need to go for her medical checkup. And on one of her medical appointments, the doctor realized that her blood pressure was high. So he actually wanted to prescribe high blood pressure pills for her. But my sister requested to delay for a month. When I came to know about this, I immediately recommend Pure Sante Pure Bali to her. After taking the product, and as usual, she went back for her medical appointment. The doctor was surprised to find that her blood pressure has come down to the normal range. The doctor was asking my sister as to what did she took. My sister told him that she had been taking this Sante Pure Bali. The doctor was so amazed by the product. I have come to the end of my testimony. Let's help people live better life. I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone all around the globe for giving me this great opportunity to share my product testimony. Once again, I'm Jamison Chan and I'm on grass. Back to you, Jeff.
Wow. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Jameson, all the way from Singapore. Imagine 2 testimonials in just one sharing. That is simply amazing. A problem with constipation. So your Facebook status is no longer it's constipated. No, I'm just kidding. So you no longer have constipation problems. And also your sister, huh? It's so surprising that even the doctor was amazed. Am I right, Jameson?
Yes, exactly. You know, because in such a short period of time, in matter of about a month, her blood pressure was able to be back to the normal range.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's an amazing product.
Wow. I think Sante Barley and Jason deserve a loud round of applause coming from people in Zoom room and Facebook. Wow. Such an amazing story. So guys, if you or you have some friends or you know some people suffering from constipation, having heart problems or high blood issues, who knows, right? Maybe Sante Barley Juice is the product for them. Again, thank you so much, Jameson, for sharing that amazing product testimonial. All right. So, wow. After a very good presentation about the company and the product, plus a very good story of product story. What else can we ask for? So can we give again a round of applause for Doc Friday and Jameson for being with us right from Nigeria to Singapore. Imagine how global Sante is, how global and how big the team that we have in Sante right now. But of course, we're not yet ending this program, right? Those are just tip of the iceberg, okay? Because the next part that we will have is that this will be a testament that the company is not just a stable company, that the company that does not just have a quality products, but more than that, the company also is an opportunity provider for everyone of people here to experience financial freedom. By the way, who among you here want to experience financial freedom? Can I see a wave of hand from the Zoom room? Anyone who wants to experience financial freedom? Wow, wow, wow. So that's great. You're in the right place, in the right time, with the right people. Without further ado, let me introduce to you our next speaker, the person who will introduce the compensation plan. He is an instructor of foreign exchange. Wow, a forex instructor now doing Sante business. He is also a Marine. That's why you can see a captain in the name, though he looks like John Wayne. Okay, he's not a cowboy. He's a captain by profession. And he works in one of the biggest koi, if not the biggest koi in the world. He is also married to the first franchisee in Nigeria. All right, and he is really doing well. I can personally attest that this guy is a man of commitment. In every training that we have in Nigeria, this guy is present amidst his busy schedule. So, Sante business owners, PIPs, can we give a loud round of applause to our presenter, Captain Ahmed?
Yes. I am excited. I hope all of you are excited equally. Thank you, Jeff, for that awesome introduction. And then I would like to take your permission and say thank you to the management of this company that is here present, and to you, our VIPs, that have taken time to come out here tonight. You are not going to, how do I put it now? You're not going to regret your time you're spending here. Because let me also thank the company for giving me the opportunity to be the man behind the joystick. Joystick in the ship is the same as the steering. I'm the man in the steering. So I'd like to take you along. Yes, you had him right. You had Jeff say that I am married to the first Nigerian franchisee. Why is it important to mention that? A lot of us that are here think that Sante is all about selling products or making you to have extra income. No. Beyond that, Sante also promotes and fosters borderless relationships. How do I mean? Sante is a company that is big. My people say if a rat has given birth, you cannot say it's a small rat anymore. A company that has been 40 years contiguously and consistently doing business is no longer a small company. So, several years ago, one little girl, Michelle Malanao, was on board the ship of Sante, selling the world, introducing this business to the world, and she encountered my wife. Because of the leverage of the company, Michelle was able to get the attention of my wife and was able to convince my wife to invest in Sante. Several years ago, my wife, because of the company, gave what now is worth about 2 million naira to Michelle. And that changed the attitude and perception of Michelle. I don't mean to demean anybody, but I've read so many articles where people from Europe think that here in Africa, we live on trees, like monkeys, okay? But that changed her attitude. And she quickly organized the management of Sante to seek possibilities of doing business with Nigeria. If a Nigerian could give up that amount of money several years ago, And then she organized a Zoom meeting between the management and herself. In that meeting was the financial director, Sir Enrico, not Enrico, Sir Eric Maranao, and then the then director of international operations. Can't remember her name now. And she was gave her the mandate of finding out the possibilities of coming to Nigeria, even though she didn't see the logical conclusion because of the debilitating health of her daughter. She couldn't continue. But 2 years thereafter, Sante found itself in the shores of Nigeria. I can tell you for free, as at the time she became the franchisee, it was not in the white paper of the company to come to Nigeria at that time. But because of that encounter. So for you guys, for you VIPs, it could be the next person that will be the first franchisee in your country, in your locality, and your name will be mentioned. Imagine when Sante is being mentioned anywhere around the world, and your country is mentioned, and your name is mentioned as the first person to get involved. Is that not exciting? Right now, we hear of my wife's namesake, MJ Socrates, as being the first in Cyprus. That is exciting. So it could be the next. Why don't you look at it? All right. My duty here is simple. My duty here is to reiterate what our amiable Director of International Operations, the man Enrico Garcia, a man I wish was my brother, even though today he has given me adoption rights to adopt him, and I have confidently adopted him as a brother. So Enrico is my brother from another mother. All right, let me ask you a question. Enrico said every Saturday that please, our VIPs, relax and listen to the story of hope, the story of power of dream, the story of vision, the story of greatness, most importantly, the story of what is possible for you. Listening from real people, not concocted stories. This is why we're here. I'm going to reiterate that fact today. Now I am in charge of this ship. Stay with me. Let's go and see all these claims. Okay? Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why are companies shutting down globally because of this pandemic? And Sante is expanding exponentially globally. Do you really want to know? The same way, in this pandemic, there has been unimaginable rise in unemployment, taking money away from people, increase in stress level, that most of the time ends up in diseases or health challenges. What if I tell you, I know of a product that can take you and your families far, far, far away from hospitals and give you extra income, if not all the incomes that you require in this sojourn on earth. Would you like to know? Okay, I promise I will tell you. But I can only tell you that if on one condition, you go on the chat box and say, I want. Come on, go. If you say, I want, I will tell you the story. I'm waiting for people who are interested in knowing why Sante is expanding exponentially, why others are shutting down, and the products that can help you get far away from hospital. Okay, thank you for participating. This is what we're going to do now. Relax and be patient. Let's go. The question now is, that will be resonating in your mind is, how do I get involved? Very simple. You get involved if you purchase any of 3 of our packages, membership packages. That is how to get involved. And then the first one is called the starter pack. The starter pack has 1 infinity point, 1 activated account, and a product value of $180. Yes, you heard me right. And you are expected to pay only $165. Or If you don't need that, you get into our bestseller, which is the Builder's Pack. You find out why it's the bestseller. Builder's Pack has 7 activated accounts and 3 infinity points. And with a product value of $730, but you are required to pay only $515. If that is not enough, you can also go to the Ultimate Pack. The Ultimate Pack has 15 infinity points, 15 activated accounts, and the product value of $4,105, but you are required to pay only $2,650. Is that not good enough? I think this is awesome. The company is not stopping there. They will also provide you with a free website and have access to mobile application to get you e-commerce ready. I've never seen this type before. So if this is good for you, please, I want you to go to the chat box and help me write ILS. I for I, L for Lima, S for Sienna. Please get into the chat box and help me write ILS if you are tricked by what the company is doing. Okay, thank you very much, Jeff. ILS is simply I love Sante. I love Sante. Sante is just awesome. If they can provide this amount of money, how many people have been involved in international business? $2,650. Is it too much to start a global business like we're doing now? No, I do not think so. Okay, let us continue. Now, after you have purchased all these products, the question is, what are expectations? Expectation is that when you come for repeat purchase, the company is going to give you a discount ranging from 30% to 50%. Yes, you heard me right, 50%. And they'll give you opportunity that you can earn unlimited income. Yes, unlimited income. You're going to see how you earn unlimited income. Of course, you can do the business at the comfort of your home. You don't need to start running around looking for money to rent office or thereabout. You can do it at the comfort of your home, have time for your children, have time for your family. And because the company has given you a website and have access to mobile application, you are online ready. There are so many access. You have access to all the materials, training materials that are online. This is what you get, and that will make you a business global. Okay, so there are 8 ways of earning. You had Jeff, while he was introducing me, telling you that I worked in one of the biggest companies in the world, if not the biggest. ExxonMobil, I believe, is one of the biggest oil companies in the world. And I never heard that there's a company that can pay 8 ways, that has 8 ways of payment. Yeah, there are more than 1 or 2 ways, but 8 ways is crazy. Excuse my language. Then what do you do with retail income? Once you have a purchase of the product, repurchase of the product, of course, you are expected to sell. And you can sell at, they have what they call recommended retail price. And they give you a discount of 30% for most of the products that you buy. For instance, if you buy a box of Pure Barley for $40, you are expected to sell $60, giving you clear $20 profit. What if you buy this, you're able to sell 10 boxes, you earn $200. If you sell 50 boxes, you can have $1,000. Remember, these things can be done in 1 week, in 1 hour, in 1 month, depending on who you are. That is why that will determine how much you sell, how quantity you can sell. Here, I'm going to tell you about our CEO. If you promise me you're not going to tell CEO what I said on the Zoom. Our CEO is a very modest man. You know you cannot give what you don't have. That is why he has passed on his modesty to the company. Please, I want you to get out your calculator, get out your phone, and help me to calculate. If you buy a product for $50 and you sell the product for $100, how much percent have you made? Please go to the chat box and let me know. Pick up your calculator and tell me. You have a product for $50 and you sell the product for $100. What is your percentage gain? I want to hear from you. Is it 50 or is it 100? We don't have mathematician in the house. Okay, maybe I'll help you. That is 100% profit. I've told you about the modesty of our CEO. Yes, you can say 50% discount, but every company, everybody I have met will have chosen the bigger one to incite the customer, but he chose 50%. If you buy a product 3+1 for $30 and you sell for $60 and you make $30 profit, is that a 50% gain or a 100% gain? That is 100%. This is the modesty of the company we're asking you to come and join. So what if you sell 10 boxes, you make $300. If you sell 50 boxes, you're going to make 1,500. It's 1,500 per time. It could be a day, it could be an hour, it could be a month. Good enough income for you as extra income? Yes, I think it's a good enough income for me. So let's go to the second way of earning. Here inside this, it also can be seen to be what we call referral bonus. Let me ask you a question. Which one is easier to make more profit from sales? Is it when you're alone or when you have a community of people in your organization? Yes, you guess right. When you have a community of people in your organization, that's when you make more sales, that's when you make more profit. So the company is saying, because you are our partner, you have the leverage, you have the opportunity of introducing people to this company, and you're not going to do it free. For every person introduced, depending on the product the person purchases, we're going to give you something. So if we introduce somebody in the organization and the person buys a product, say starter pack, the company is going to pay you $10 for people. And in this business, in this product, the product is so good that you don't really need to do any work. Once the person has the opportunity to test the product and see the efficacy of the product, it's going to come running, asking you for the product. And that's the beauty of it. So you get discount, you get bonus from ranging from $10 to $150, depending on the product the person introduced purchasing. So let us say this is you, and you introduce somebody. Let's use names like Ify. You introduce Ify, and if he buys a starter pack, the company will pay you $10. And you introduce Tess to buy builder pack, the company will pay you $30. And you introduce Jeff, and Jeff buys ultimate pack, the company will pay you a whopping $150 for just asking somebody to come and do the same thing I'm doing and get health benefits and make money out of it. This is how good this company is. That's what we call fast start bonus. Let's see how we aim for that. If, for instance, we're able to sponsor 5 people and they each purchase 5 builder packs, you're going to make $150. And then if you also sponsor within that same period, 5 people that will get 5 ultimate packages, you get 750, and that will bring a total of $900. Remember, this is extra income. This is not, despite the fact that you have made retail income, this is extra income. So the next is what we call infinity bonus. Every package, every acquisition package to make you a member or a distributor or a partner in this business has infinity points in them. The company feels that each partner will stand balanced on 2 legs instead of 1 leg. So they have provided for that. They are saying, when you introduce people, please distribute them in your organization among the left and your right. And when you do that, when you pair them, we're also going to pay you for pairing them. Wow. And that's what they do. Each pair gives you $15, not minding that you have made money for bringing the person that will purchase that. You have made money from selling the product to the person. The company is also saying, okay, bring them in pairs, and I'm going to pay you for pairing them $15. Is that not wonderful? So the starter pack has 1 infinity point. I said it earlier. The builder pack has 3 infinity points, and ultimate has 15 infinity points. So what are we saying here? This is you, and you introduce IFI to this business, and you also introduce TESS to this business. IFI will also want to repeat what you have done because you have made $15 for introducing these two, linking, pairing them. Each pair is what we call link. Because each one has $50. Once you pair this, you make $15. And you are going to encourage IFI to repeat the same thing. Even without encouragement, he wants to do what he has done. So IFI will bring Jeff and will bring Tim, and IFI will get exactly what you have received, $15. And Tess will bring in Lorraine and Javier, and he also will get what you have received. You that did not do this work will also receive from the company. Once this is linked, you receive extra $15, and once this is linked, you receive extra $15 for the effort of IFI and Tess, not your effort. You are also receiving money. This is awesome. What they bought is builder pack that has 3 infinity points. You are going to make $45 because each link is $15. And what they're linking is ultimate pack. You are going to make $225. Remember, this thing is not just for 1 or 2 times. It's to infinity. You have to have me right. Forever. As long as people are coming into your organization and are linking them, matching them together, you're going to continue to replicate the amount ad infinitum. That's how wonderful this company is. And this is also daily. It is not just monthly. This is also daily. As soon as you have a purchase and you link another person, you get the money within 24 hours. So what if you have 5 builder packs linked per day? That gives you $225. And that in a month, just one particular project, that in a month will give you $6,750. Is that a good enough amount of money for you to want to earn monthly? I do not know which company you have worked for, but this is an awesome amount of money to receive from business that you are not just doing the work alone. It is a group effort and you're paying this. Okay, this takes us to what we call builder bonus. When you look at the builder bonus, it may be confusing, but it is, wow, this is really simply marvelous. I want to show you something. You see, the company has values. When the presenter was giving us the profile, says there are values of this company. This company encourages and rewards hard work. So what they're saying here, they want to ensure that you that is doing this business, you also do what you're telling people to do. Practice what you preach. So they expect that every single partner will at least buy one product per month and use. And they're not making it compulsory, they're encouraging you. Each time you do that every month, they pay you for using the product to provide evidences for those people you are helping. This is too much, simply too much. So this is a group effort. Every single person in your organization is expected to buy one product for use for himself once a month. And it is graded as per percentage. It starts from 8% to 10% for everybody. Remember I said you invited Ife. Ife is our first leg. Ife invited Jeff. Jeff is the second leg. Jeff invited Lorraine and Javier. That is the third leg. So this is how the levels go. When you invite somebody and somebody invites somebody, that is how you're going to go. And the company is saying that each time you buy a product for you, we're going to pay you according to the level of the person, a certain amount, a certain percentage. So you can imagine how that will encourage every single member of the community to want to buy at least one pack and use for himself. The company pays me for using it. So, and the company is also saying that it doesn't matter how many people that are in your community, or you're in a nation, or you're in the country. All we want to do, introduce 16, you heard me right, 16 people direct sales, make direct introduction of these people. It does not matter which of the packages they buy. We will elevate you to be an executive director. And once we elevate you to be executive director, you will earn to the 10th level. This is awesome. To prove to you that this is not too difficult and it's not your effort, there are 3 ways of getting wealth. There are 3 ways of getting wealth. The first is the good one, the one that God Himself provides for you. You know, when God blesses you, everything you thought will turn to gold. It's not your effort. That will surprise you. People in your organization will do something, and once you do the same thing, you get all the accolades. That is when God blesses you. If you can go make reference to Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 18, where it is said that God has power to give you wealth. Yes, you heard me right. So the second way is the bad one. Those who kidnap, those for ransom, those who sell people for ransom, of course, it's not God that is helping them to make money. That is different. But the third one is the one I want to encourage you. There are natural laws and principles that God Himself has put in place. When you imbibe those laws, which includes diligence, integrity, hard work, and discipline, once you have these 4 pillars, anything you put on top of these 4 pillars will be stable. These are the things, the natural laws and principles that you need to do this work. Once this is imbibed, and you don't even need to do much work because the company has given you the platform. All the training are online, available for your use. They've also given you website. They've also give you access to mobile app to monitor your businesses. All you need to do is discipline yourself, do a little bit of work, be diligent, and have some level of integrity, you are going to have this thing we're saying. Okay, so let's do a little bit of simulation to understand the magnitude of amount of money that we're talking here. What you are expected to do, for example, is bring in 5 people who has this integrity we're talking about, these natural principles that God put in place, they're hardworking, they're disciplined, they have integrity, and they're ready, they're diligent in doing their work. Once you bring the 5 people, encourage the 5 people to bring 5, they will bring 5, the next 5 to bring 5. All members of the community will just do 5 people alone. And imagine when you get to level 5, which you have 3,125, your effort in that quantity is just 5. And the company is going to give you 1,980 per month for making people in your organization to use the product which they are being paid for, and you make this amount of money. Let's even go a little bit further to the 6th level. And your work here too is only 5 that you brought. And then the generation will go on, and this will bring 15,625 people, and the company will pay you whopping $17,605. I worked in ExxonMobil, and I know how many years I spent in ExxonMobil. I never got $17,605 as extra income. It is not possible. I don't know of any company that can do that, but Sante Valley is doing it already. So I encourage you, if this suits you, I have a friend, though not literate. If you tell him something that is exciting and he feels excited about it, and has a swollen head, because he's not literate enough, he will tell you that his head is bigging. So I hope your head is bigging. Haven't heard the amount of money that is possible in Sante. Quoting from our Director of International Operations, you are going to see what is probably possible for you from true stories, from real people, not concocted stories. So we'll go to the next way of earning, which is the 5th way. This 5th way, recall I told you that the company is saying, just like us that are in Nigeria, we have 200 million population. The company is not looking at the number of people you have in your country. They are saying, all I want you to do, introduce 16 people. If you bring in 16 people, I will elevate you to executive director, and you earn to the 10th level. Now the company is saying, out of that 16, please replicate yourself into 3. Just make 3 people executive director like you are. Once you do that, the company is going to give you extra income, 4%. Now, it will no longer be to the 10th level, it will be to infinity. It doesn't matter how many people in your organization that will buy one product and use, you will be paid extra 4% just for helping people to repeat what you have done. If you manage to introduce 2 extra to be a level director, they increase the percentage to 7. 2 more extra, they will increase your percentage to 10%. And you are also going up in rank. You will become diamond executive. Wow. And this has the potential of giving you $1,000 per month. Remember, all these things are extra. They are all bonuses and not your major stake in this business. They are all bonuses. This is awesome. Then let's go to the 6th level, the Diamond Royal bonus. I have a challenge with this. Why I'm telling you I have a challenge with this, even though it is your extra effort that will give you this, I have a challenge with it. My challenge is that you are going to be painted with so many colors. At the end of this painting, I do not know if your family will recognize you. You will be painted with yellow, you will be painted with orange, you will be painted with blue, you will be painted with black. But the beautiful thing is that each of the paint is attraction of higher income. I'm sure you will not mind to be painted as many colors as possible, as long as money is entering your pocket. And this has the potential of giving you $2,000 per month extra. Okay, now that takes us to the 7th way of earning, which is house car allowance program. Every company I have seen and have worked for, yes, depending on your rank, it could be given car allowance, it could be provided house allowance. But one thing that is certain, once you're exiting that company, you're going to drop that car. You're going to quit from that house. Sante is not only asking you not to touch any of the bonuses that have paid in the past. They're telling you that as long as you're working, do not worry. We'll be 7 points for you. We'll give you a target. We'll be 7 points for you. If you meet those targets, we'll be 7 points for you. And once you meet up that target, we'll give you car allowance. And it's for life. We'll give you house allowance. We'll give you gadgets. And it has no limitation. As long as you're hardworking, as long as you imbibe the 4 sides of the table, the 4 pillars of the table, diligence, hard work, integrity, discipline, you will continue to progress. And Sante is going to continue to provide you. There's no end to it. It's not saying that he won a house this trimester, that the second, if you make it again, that they won't give, they will continue as long as you're meeting up your target and you're doing well. Sante will continue to do that. Is that something you would like to get involved? I know you would like to get involved. I do not want to bore you by asking you to go and tell you, because I know your head is begin like my friend. Okay, the next, this also comes with some level of payment, 300 per month, 600 per month, depending on which level you are. Then the next is the performance bonus. One of the core values of this company is rewarding excellence. Every win has an accolade. Every job that is well done demands a reward, and Sante is not lacking in that. I would like to look at performance bonus as the 13-month bonus. If you have worked in a company, most companies pay 13 months salary, but the difference is in Sante, it's trimestral. They don't want to bother you, belabor you for a whole 1 year. In 1 year, you are capable of making it 3 times. And this is according to your rank that you get this. Wow. So the question now is, how am I supposed to get these things? How am I, if this is true, is it real? If it is real, how and when do I get them? It is truly possible. It is real. Some of them are daily, some are monthly, some are trimestral. And it varies from country to country. But the ways are, one, through wire transfer, through commission check, through digital currency of Sante called Granium. This is awesome. This helps every partner in making things easy. You don't need to start going to search for dollar if your country denomination is not dollar or anything. Once you pay your company currency, you can buy Granium and you can get a product very easily. If there's PayPal application in your country, they also pay through PayPal. And this is instantly. If it's daily, it is done within 24 hours. If it's monthly, at the end of it, you get it when due. Okay, so what do I do next? Let me tell you a story about this company, how wonderful this company is. By the way, why not? When you have the combination of 70 years of experience of men and women from different walks of life come together and put their skill on the table, the result is what we're seeing. The result is what we're seeing. So what next? Let's use Sante, the acronym of Sante, to, okay, when we get that, the first thing you need to do is sign up by choosing the best package that suits you, which is S in Sante. But if you seek my opinion, my advice will be to go for the ultimate pack. Why? Because if you can run, why do you want to walk? Do the run once and for all. If you can run, you don't bother to start learning to walk since you can run. There's the difference between starter pack and ultimate pack is so clear. In my country, there's a term we use. There's this company that does soft drinks. You know, the name is 7-Up. And their drink is so sparklingly clear that so you can see through it. So in my country, when you want to tell somebody that what he's doing, the difference between this and this is so clear, you just say the difference is 7-Up. So the difference between the product and ultimate is 7-Up. So if you can walk, if you can run, why walk? However, it depends on your desire, whether you want to do it as part-time business, whether you'll be able to cope with the quantum possibilities that are involved. Okay, A, always use the product to be byproduct of a product. You know, I told you that it is not normal to go to somebody and you want to help the person and you are also suffering from what you want to help. Why can't you help yourself? You cannot remove the log on somebody's eye. You cannot remove the speck in somebody's eye when you're having a big log in your eye. It is not possible. So you all need to use the product so that you'll be a product testimonial too. Some Christians know that your neighbor, you could be the scripture that their neighbors can read, even without reading the Bible. When they see your behavior, your character, and the way you do things, they will want to serve the same God that you're serving. The same thing here. When they see the way how luster you are, look at our partners and see how they look. Remember when Jeff was introducing the toothpaste, he asked us to give a smile so that you see evidence of that product. Okay? So the end here is tracing. Name list to be accomplished for prospecting. How do you do that? A lot of us claim that we don't have anybody to introduce. And if you go to their social media contact, you see thousands of people. Yes, they're saying they don't have anybody. Start with what you have. The beauty starts from home. It starts from inside. Why do you want to prospect somebody when you have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, as the case may be, number of people you list? Maybe you're not aware that you should start from there. So today you're learning, you should start from there. And the T in Sunday is training should be attended. Remember when Jeff was introducing me, my head was bigging because he says I attend all business training. It's because I want to be that fourth leg on the table. If you remove one of the legs, the table cannot stand. I want to be that person. That's why I attend all the training. And it is possible for you. It is available for you. So leverage on what is possible for you. Then expose and launch your business both online and offline. Learn the business. Everything you need to know about this business is already chronicled, video, or in PDF, and they're all online. They're available in YouTube channels. They're available in Facebook. They're available in all media. All you need to do is leverage on it and get yourself ready to go online. How do you do that? Find opportunity guys like you did yourself. Once you get opportunity guys, it's easier to introduce the business for them. Then look for those who need health breakthrough. I mean, one of the best ways to make money so consistently is to provide need of people. When there's a want and a need, and you give solution to that problem, you are likely to get there. So look for those who need health breakthrough and provide a solution for them. Then look for those who are eager to help others like you are trying to help them. This is the best way to do this business. And then once this is done, I want to tell you something. Listen, in conclusion, some people have good health, but they have no money. Some also have money, but they don't have good health. But in Sante, I assure you, you have both the good health and money. Sante Opportunity gives money and a sense of purpose. So if you are excited as I am, and your head is big as I'm big, may we all stand up and give Sante a rousing applause. May we all stand up and give Sante a rousing applause for what you have done. Thank you, Sante. Thank you for listening to me. my name remains Captain Ahmed, and I am always congrats. Back to you, Jeff.
Wow, thank you, Captain Ahmed. We can feel the love, we can feel the love that you have for Sante and the passion to share the beauty of Sante. Were you inspired, guys, with the presentation? Can you type on the chat or on the comment section #inspired if you were inspired with the presentation of Captain Ahmed, right? There's a lot of insights that he shared. It's indeed, no company will give 8 ways of earning to an employee, right? But in Sante, you don't just enjoy financial freedom, you can also enjoy health breakthrough. Again, thank you, Captain Ahmed. Can we give a loud round of applause for Captain Ahmed for a very elaborate and inspiring discussion of our compensation plan. Now, I know we have a lot of first-timers here. We have a lot of VIPs in the Zoom room and in the Facebook. Let me just greet some before we proceed. I would like to acknowledge Domi from Philippines, Marife, Ponce, Farouk Ahmed from Dubai. So thank you for being with us. And also, there's a note here from Australia. Somebody is watching from Australia. And he said, if you have friends and partners in Australia, you can just contact Edmundo Espinosa. We also have people watching in Abuja, in Nigeria. Later on, I'll mention some other names. But before we end this program, a lot of you are asking, is it true? Are the money being discussed? Is it true? Will I be able really to achieve what Captain Ahmed discussed? Now, to answer that question, I think it's best to answer that question by listening to a story of success of doing the Sante business. How this person was able to be successful in doing the Sante business. So we invited a person who will share her story. She is a teacher by profession. She is our branch operator of Bacoor, Cavite, Sante office. She is an Orange Diamond Executive Director and one of our active and committed and loyal leaders in Sante, Philippines. So without further ado, guys, let's give a loud round of applause to partner Mercy Valdelubar.
Good morning, good afternoon, Sante family. How are you? And how about our attendees in FB Live? How are you? Are you all excited? And also those who are in YouTube, are you all excited? Okay, press on your heart button if you are excited. All right. Before I start, I would like, of course, to acknowledge the one who presented our compensation plan, Captain Ahmed Obiora. Okay, what about the big round of applause for him? And also Mr. Jameson Chan, whom I met in Singapore. He shared the product a while ago. Wow, let's give him a round of applause. Congratulations to you. Let me begin by saying life changes in our life that comes in various shapes and sizes. Some, if they want to achieve a change in their environment, some redecorate their room or their house. That's just a small change that they want to experience. But for some people, there comes big changes that they experience complexity. And when that happens, daunting moments arise. They become fearful because they do not know what would happen next. I was in that particular situation, year 2005. When I have to make a drastic decision to end my public school teaching career, I need to retire early. You know why? Because I'm a mom and no one would attend to my kids. Our residence was far from the school where I used to teach. That decision brought melancholy, of course, to me. So I retired as a public school teacher, and on the same year, 2005, I joined the school of my children, a private school in Cavite, here in Philippines. Of course, not to study, but to teach, for me to directly supervise my children. And of course, in that particular year, I found out that it's really good to transition my life and to embrace the drastic change from the environment in the public school to a new kind of environment in the private school. And I was very grateful also that time that the owner of the school accommodated my children. And when I entered as their teacher, they gave all my children, all of my 3 children, a free tuition fee. Isn't that amazing? And to continue, come 2009, I have to end my teaching career for good, for some compelling reasons. In that 2 years after I sent my children to school, I have to stay in the 4 corners of my house. And sad to say, I was the driver, I was the yaya, I was the housemaid, and I was their cook. That was somewhat fulfilling as a mom, but being a career woman, that was so depressing. And you know what's great? God has given me the opportunity in 2012 when Sante was introduced to me. That great opportunity came into my threshold, and the milestone of my life has begun to unfold because of the very great product that aided me to address my chronic disease, similar to Mr. Jameson. I have heard when she delivered his testimony, I thought, I was alighted by an idea that it was a great opportunity for a business venture. I bought my package, and after 2 weeks, I became a franchisee. And on that very day when I applied for a franchisee, I also submitted my intent, my proposal of intention of operating a branch in Bacoor. Bacoor branch was launched in 2012, sometime in October. But you know what's amazing? When I got the product, I was approved in July as a branch operator. I got the products, sorry for this, but more than 500,000. And in August, all the products were sold out. We need to open on October because of the delays in the renovation of our branch. But I need to replenish twice for our first branch operation. So see how fast our product is selling like peanuts, right? Because it is highly consumable. What's amazing also, after 4 years of operating Bacoor branch, God has given me an opportunity, of course, to expand our operation to help more business owners to do the business and leaders to develop their network. In doing so, as a branch operator, I was able to expand, not, of course, only my territory, but to expand myself, my service. Cavite E branches, the Bacoor and Dasmariñas branches were rooted for love to serve and grounded, of course, on this purpose of serving. Why? Because I always believe that when we serve first, Of course, we bring the hand of God through our hands to serve so many people. Doing the mission of Sante by helping people live better lives, we expanded, of course, the branch operation not only in our locality, not only in the Philippines, but across the globe. I got to distribute products in Cyprus, in Qatar, of course, in Italy, in Canada, to mention some, and of course, across the globe. As part of our culture in branch, we come together to celebrate our Thanksgiving and of course, to commend our top performers or top franchises and business partners, okay, and during the awarding ceremony. We come to celebrate together. And come 2013, and this was the year that my breakthrough as a branch operator and as a Sante leader has begun. But before that, of course, I have to do, I have to do the studying of the business skills. This is the year of serving and learning. I expand the relationship. I started building the network. And this is also the first very year that branch has gained its first performance award. In 2014, I was awarded as Diamond Executive Director, and I got my first travel. And in 2015, I got my first car incentive. Come 2016, I earned my first million with the help, of course, of my team and, of course, of my family, my husband as well. Sante Bacoor branch has also become one of the top branches in the Philippines and worldwide. In 2017, I became one of the executive millionaire circle. I became one of the member of Asante Executive Millionaire Circle, formerly known as EMC, and also on 2018. God also has poured so many blessings that as branch operator, our Bacoor and Dasmariñas branch has been awarded as the Model Branch of the Year in 2018 and in 2019. Come 2019 also, I earned my first 5 million and I became the Yellow Diamond Executive Director. And still, as I have mentioned, I was also awarded as the Model Branch of the Year. Milestone comes from milestone and success from successes. Why? The milestone continues because we do the partnership program of Sante. We follow the system, we improve ourselves, we build our team, we do the task, and we always keep on track. Come 2020, I became the Orange Diamond Executive Director. And still, in branch operation, Sante Bacoor and Dasmariñas branch, still one of the top branches of Sante. 2021 is yet to unfold. Through service and hard work and collaboration, my team, my business partners, my husband, and I were given an opportunity to travel. We were awarded and we qualified in the free travel incentives of Sante in Asia, in so many countries in Asia. To mention some, in Hong Kong, in Macau, in Singapore, in Vietnam, and also in the Middle East, in Qatar, and in UAE. To continue, not only in Asia, we were also given a chance to travel twice in USA, in Canada, in New Zealand, for free, all because of Sante International. You know, Sante family, and to our first-time guests, Sante is the right vehicle to fulfill not only the things or the basic needs that you need, but it can give you your dream life. In Sante, I fulfilled my dream travel of going to US and going to Miami because of the travel incentive of Sante. We've been in Alaska, in Canada, and in Washington and in other parts of US, also in Florida. And also to continue, my husband and I got a chance to travel in Europe, in Paris, in Barcelona, and we got the chance to enjoy the Mediterranean cruise together. My husband is a mariner. He's also a master mariner. He's a captain. But though he traveled around the world, he don't have the luxury of time to enjoy the travel because, of course, he is working. But in Sante, he had this chance to travel with me for free that he enjoyed a lot. And by then, we realized that Sante really fulfilled our dream travel together. Sante is very generous. You do not only earn big amount of money if you do the work by heart, if you build your organization, if you help your organization, if you build a huge network, then Sante will give you the rewards. You will not only earn the income or the type of income that Captain was mentioned a while ago, but still, or you can enjoy having gadget incentives and housing incentives. It's not only I who enjoy the housing incentive program of Sante, but there are so many top distributors who enjoyed the Sante housing incentive program. As you can see on my screen, there are laptops, iPad, MacBook Pro, also so many cell phones that we have. We do not buy gadgets anymore. I give my children this very expensive gadget from Sante. Thank you so much, Sante International. I had one dream bag because you know women loves bag and shoes. I'd like to have Louis Vuitton bag, which is very authentic, and Sante gave it to me. How about a big round of applause to our very generous company, Sante International. Are you all excited to our new business partners, to our VIPs? Are you dreaming to have one? Are you dreaming of your dream travel with your family or with your spouse? You can get it from Sante, and Sante can be able to give your dream life. But wait, if you're not willing to learn and be willing to learn and teach and duplicate yourself to build your organization, all those that I have mentioned would be impossible. What makes it possible? If you love to serve your team, if you love to serve the people, and you help them get what they want, then definitely you can get what you want from Sante International. Those gadgets, travel, car, house, for me and my family, would then also be possible without my network, our organization. And for now, some of them are here inside the Zoom, and maybe some of them are in FB Live or in YouTube. I would like to honor my team and our business partners, the business leaders of Cavite in the Philippines, and also some leaders throughout the world who supported Bacoor and Dasmariñas branch, who supported Mercy, and my team who tirelessly built the organization with me, who were committed to collaborate and do the task for us to achieve our dream lives. My Sante business partners and my team, you will be the next speaker for Sante event, and you definitely will enjoy to live Sante life. Before I end, I would like to press on some questions. What are you dreaming of? Are you achieving your dreams or just dreaming about it? What is your walk in life? What would you like to become? In Sante, you can be the best that you can be. You can live your dreams. You can have the life that you truly want and you truly deserve. The life of your family that you truly deserve. Now, if this is your opportunity, or this is the opportunity that you are praying for a long time, do not have the second thought. Just take hold of the opportunity, grab it, and do whatever it takes. Tell yourself, you can win because you can. Level up, learn some skills, continue dreaming, and be thankful of what you have and what are unfolding in your life. Press on a little bit more. Keep on keeping on and keep on pressing on. Why? Because one day you will live the life again that you truly. Just enjoy the process. To the partnership program. If you are the first timers or if you are our VIPs, our valued guests, please join the partnership program and hold the life that you truly. Let me end with this. Please remember, the time flies. That's a fact. But you can always spread your wings. Soar with time. Use your vision to give you power. Use your love for your family to give you strength. And use Sante Partnership Program as your business strength to navigate your life and be the best that you can be. Because remember this, you will never pass this way again. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon to all the Sante business owners and to our guests all in all parts of the world. I am Mercy Baldilovar, the Orange Diamond Director of Sante, and I am your servant leader, and I am always proud to be on grass. God bless everyone.
Wow, wow. Can we give a huge, loud round of applause for Partner Mercy for generously sharing your inspiring story. Are you inspired? Are you inspired, guys? So if you are inspired and if you believe on what Partner Mercy said that you will be next, can you type on the chat box in the comment section, I am next. Type on the chat box at the comment section, I am next. And I'm sure indeed you will be next. Okay? So before we proceed on the last part of our program, I know we had some overtime, but I know every one of us were inspired. Every one of us was excited for them to achieve their dreams. I just would like to acknowledge our first timers and VIPs in the Zoom room in Facebook. We have people watching in Nigeria, Abuja office. This is Agnes Paul. This is S.A. Adu. Japet Paul, Partner Emmanuel Ocoluque, Mr. Simon Jaquile, Partner Paul Udo. We have guests inside also the Zoom room, Michael Velostrino, Manette Garcia, Aldred Rogel. We have people watching from FB. This is also their first time. Adewale Komolafe and Pacify Biglan. Welcome everyone to Sante International, and we're so happy that you were able to hear the stories of hope, the stories of power and dream and possibility tonight. But of course, we want to end this with a bang, okay? We want to end this with a bang, to give more wisdom, to give more insights. But after we listen to him, please stay on the Zoom room for more updates. But I want to give him the floor because I know you are all excited to get more wisdom and to get more updates on what's happening on the global platform. Let me call on again our Director for International Operations, Mr. Enrico Garcia.
Thank you, Jeff. Is my audio good? Is it good, Jeff? Okay, wonderful. Wow, powerful stories. I'm not going to take more of the time. You heard Dr. Friday take you through a solid company, proven track record, 14 years history. You've heard about the products validated by a real person in Singapore, in the person of Jameson, telling you how he and his sister got help. And then, of course, you had Captain Ahmed take you through. You have fantastic company with the products validated by a person and how you can build a truly global business out of that, right? And he took you through, the many ways to earn, and that's true. As an employee, you only have one way to earn, or you get a bonus. And he took you through that, and yeah, that's a power of leverage. And then, of course, finishing it off with a powerful story, the life story of Mercy. Ladies and gentlemen, especially our VIPs, I always say this: you've heard from real people with real results in the real world. We say that because, like you, I've sat down there many, many years ago, and the thing in my head was, is this real? Does this work? Will I be helped? Right? I'm sure those are questions that are going through your mind, and that's perfectly fine. And I believe the speakers all address that, right? So, want to give you a little snapshot. If you're excited already about this global call, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to add 2 more countries to our growing family this year alone. 2, okay? And some of you probably know this will be again exciting. They're huge markets. More important than that, many people that you can help there. And I can assure you, in the pipeline for the next 2 to 3 years, you guys are going to be so busy. We're going to get busy stamping Sante as a global force. We're going to bless more people around the world. Okay, just wanted to give you a little preview. So please turn to the person that invited you here and ask him or her how you in turn can enjoy the blessing. I always say this: Sante is not for chosen few. You've heard Mercy and other people here, but it is for the few who choose. Okay? So turn to the person who invited you and ask him or her how you can receive the blessing, and more importantly, be a channel of a blessing to help more people live better lives. With that, I want to say thank you very much to everybody for your precious time. In behalf of the board of directors, all the executives, the entire company, and all the wonderful people supporting this event. Of course, our business owners and partners, our global elites. Thank you very much, and we so look forward to having you in the family so that we can all make this place a much better one. Thank you very much, and goodbye for now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Bye.
Thank you very much, Sir Rico. What a way to end this program. But before that, before I let you go, can we have group picture? Give me your best smile with 2 thumbs up to remind you that every global presentation, you need to each one bring one. All right? So 2 thumbs up with your big smile. First frame, we have 4 frames. 1, 2, 3, smile. All right, next frame, 2 thumbs up with big smile. 1, 2, 3. All right, 2 to go. 2 thumbs up with big smile. 1, 2, 3. And last but not least, 1, 2, 3. All right, thank you everyone for being with us. Though we exceeded a bit, still you stayed and you listened. Of course, we would like to acknowledge also Team Nigeria in Lagos. We also have people in the Lagos office watching us right now. So next Saturday, don't forget, each one
Thank
bring
you,
one.
Mercy.
And also, if you want to get free a technology, to have an access to a technology that will give you access to prospects, be a partner of Athons. If you want to know more about Athons, ask the person who invited you, ask our country representatives, participate, allocate, and communicate. Thank you all. God bless you all and God bless you more. See you next Saturday.
Thank you, Sir Jeff.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Tess.
everyone.
Thank you, Mercy.
Sir
Thank
Rico.
you, Captain.
No
Thank
Mercy,
you, Tess.
congrats.
Mercy.
Thank you,
Happy
Captain
Calya.
Allen. Doc Friday.
Jojo, Doc Friday.
Thank you.
One. Gab. Grazie.